Hey diddle hi friends, Chayification here, and today we are bringing you a first impressions video of the one and only Crysis 2.
I'm gonna find a way in through the lower levels.
Now, the kicking in this game, we're a couple of hours into the actual storyline, into the campaign, and if you haven't already guessed, we are in a city. We are not in the jungle like we were in Crysis 1. We are now in the city of New York. We are in New York City. New York. And as you can see, everything's gone to shit. Everything's on fire. Well, everything's smoking. There's craters in the roads. There's bits of buildings missing. Even the thing I'm standing on here looks like it could give away any minute. And at the moment, I am absolutely loving this game. I enjoyed the beta of the multiplayer. I found that good fun. But this is just absolutely brilliant. The storyline is fantastic, and it keeps you on the edge throughout most of it, to be honest. There's the occasional little bit which is, you know, just story based, and you're kind of wandering around with this chap, something Nathan Gould or something like that. You're wandering around with him. What we're doing at the moment is we are trying to get to Nathan once again. I think his name's Nathan anyway. And I have to take the rooftops, and he is faffing around in some building where we have to go and get into some nanosuit chair type dealy. So like I said, we're on the rooftops at the moment. And we've got to get rid of these chaps. There's a couple here that do not expect me to do this. They're too busy. This guy's too busy grenading things. He actually hits me with a grenade, bounces down there, and boom, he gets this chap. So that was useful. I did find that extremely useful. So let's get back onto my first impressions. Like I said, I love it. I think the game is pretty solid, except from the multiplayer on PC is completely cocked up at the moment. Server problems. There's, you know, joining servers, you can get into the server but then it won't actually start a game. There's all sorts of things. There was a patch that came out yesterday. It's fixed a few things. Not really massively impressed with the patch though. I was a bit disappointed considering I still can't really play any multiplayer. For what I tried this morning, I can't play any multiplayer, which is annoying because I really wanted to get into it. I want to get some multiplayer gameplay out. Like I said, I want to broaden my horizons, but not to worry, we'll do that in the future. We've still got plenty of the campaign to keep me busy with. And this video is about 8.5 minutes or something like that. So you're seeing 8.5 minutes of me playing for the first time this bit here. Like I said, we're about 2 or 3 or something like that hours in. Hello there, no scope. We're about 2 or 3 hours in, and we're enjoying the 2 or 3 hours in so far. The gameplay of this is very similar to Crysis 1, but there's a few changes here and there. If you're familiar with Crysis 1, you had this, the weapon customization, where you can choose attachments and whatever mid-game to decide what's going on, what you want to do, how you want to approach things. You got quite an array of weaponry. You can hold quite a few. At the moment I'm holding a sniper rifle, a Scarab I think it's called, which is like a machine gun, just an average machine gun. Oh my goodness, the man's behind me, I have no idea how he got there. Grenade obviously, and I've got a rocket launcher on me, which you see in a moment. Now we've got quite a big firefight here. There's 6 or something people here, and oh my god, it is just madness. Now those green lines you're seeing, one of the new things about Crysis 2 is you have a suit customization thing as well. You don't just have, well, you obviously do have, you have the basic armor, stealth, speed and strength. You have the basics of those, but you have an alternative which unfortunately I don't actually use in this part of the video, but you're bound to see it in another one later on. But you can kind of customize little sort of mini perks if you like, and one of them which I've got at the moment, which came with the game, I don't know if it's got everyone with it, but just because I pre-ordered it, I got it I think. And it's, you can see the direction of which bullets coming from. Here's my rocket launcher. You can see the direction of where the bullets are coming from. So it's actually really useful. It's a bit of an overpowered thing, to be fair, because you get shot and you instantly know where the guy is. But this guy's aiming completely wrong. I'm over here, mate. Yeah, look, here we go. Hello. So it's very useful. Like, you can add additional armor and all this jazz and stuff like that. And basically you upgrade it with these sort of nano point things, which whenever you kill one of the aliens, it drops like a little cloud of sort of weirdness, and you run over that and you get some points. And it's basically just an in-game single-player upgrade system, a little bit like, you know, what you get in multiplayer, you upgrade as you go along. It's a little bit like an in-game single-player version, which is cool because it gives you something else to do. and stuff like that. It's generally a nice little touch they added there. So yeah, I like that about that. Now there are a couple of issues that a couple of people are complaining about and things like that. Me personally couldn't care less because I love the game. For example, DirectX 11 isn't in the game at the moment for whatever reason. At the moment it's DirectX 9, which is fine, you know, but it's a bit of a disappointment not being able to run DX11 if you've got the system to do it, i.e. like I do. Obviously there's the multiplayer issues, there's all that stuff which is the problems at the moment, but luckily we know that Crytek are working on it. Like I said, they released a small patch yesterday, I think, which fixed a few bits and bobs, so hopefully they'll still be fixing more and more. Should we blow our way through this door to get down into the little extra bit? And there's a little Easter egg coming up, which was courtesy of one of my subscribers. I'm ever so sorry, I can't remember who sent it to me, but you'll know who you are, and it did make me laugh greatly. And it just so happened that I got here on part of the video, so it's great.
What the hell was that? It's in the building.
I love the way that guy. What the hell was that? It's quite obvious I've just lobbed a grenade at your feet. What the hell was that? Look at the floor, mate. It's kind of obvious. I love stuff like that in games where people are just so... they're not stupid, but they're just so idiotic as stuff as they say. It's just great fun. Now, when it comes to AI, at the moment I'm playing in sort of regular difficulty. I may do a video later on of harder difficulty and things like that. But even in regular, it's still mildly challenging. If there's a lot going on in an area, if there's loads of people there, a lot of the times you can't run in there face on to find out what's going on. I've just picked up a new gun, I've got no idea what it does. It seems to shoot sort of EMP sort of stuff, but a lot of the time you can run in and you can die quite happily. And I like the fact that you can die. It's not like you can just run through it and then it's easy, but it's good fun that you can die and you can decide which way you want to go. You've got the binoculars, which you saw at the beginning, which are sort of tactical binoculars. You can tag people so you know where they are. It comes up with things you can do. At the moment I'm looking for a pistol, there we go. But you can sort of tag things that you want to do in the future, or which direction you want to go in and all like that, and you can pick and choose where you want to go. So here we are. A nice typical elevator scene with a lovely elevator music. Not enough games have elevator music in these days. The do 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 do. That's probably not the elevator music, but it's fun. And I get into the groove and start bobbing to it there. Yeah! So here we go. A little Easter egg coming up here for you. I suddenly realised, hang on, this is the Easter egg bit. Let's go do it! However, now what you got to do is you got to run over here. And you have to push that there. And then you have to run back. Over to not that elevator, but the next elevator. Hop over the amazingly blockading things, and here we go. Enough of that. There we go. There's your Easter egg for the day. Easter egg for the day. So, like I said, first impressions, I am absolutely loving this game. Single player is brilliant, is Nathan.
Now look,
multiplayer is great when it works, but at the moment I haven't got it to work. But I'm looking forward to getting that and getting some videos and all that jazz. So,
you ready?
They are my first impressions.
Let's do it.
Let's do it!
Go!
Go! And I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger because I'm an ass. You can experience this for yourself if you're buying the game. I highly recommend it. So, first impressions, brilliant game. I will hopefully bring out another one in the future explaining a little bit more. Graphically, it's awesome, as expected, as Crysis 1 was. Loved it to bits. So guys, I shall see you when I see you. When I see you.